Is this thing on? Is this thing on? I noticed that. Hi, I'm Steph from StephSellsStuffByTheSeashore. Welcome. I'm having a rough start tonight. It's my today. This is my today. Hi, book. Thank you for being here this early, book. I've got a ceiling fan, lo and behold. I did not realize I've had a ceiling fan this whole time. I don't know how much good it's doing right now. I'm still sweating, but maybe I'll cool off in a little bit. I'll just sit here and chit chat while folks come in. If folks come in. I just stocked James with treats, although I know for a fact he'll be done within seconds and back. But at least he's not here right now. It's so funny. As soon as I go live, the dog goes crazy, the cat goes crazy. My forehead is still, I guess, a little sunburned, it looks like. Let's see, I've got, I'm mostly talking to myself right now, but that's okay. If you're watching on the replay, I'm talking to you. I do have, I have not gone sourcing in a while, and I'm going to attempt to not go sourcing for a while. I am going to continue to liquidate my existence, although it's not easy. It's not easy. The greatest pleasure I get is going to the thrift store. So I'm feeling it's been, I don't know how long it's been. It's probably been like 9 days or something. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Donna. I have stuff to say to everybody, but I'll wait a little bit till everyone pops in so I don't say it to myself. I will talk to the people mostly that are on the replay right now, just letting you know I will. Anything that you see that doesn't sell. Hi, Geneva. You can go ahead and email me right here, StephSellsStuffByTheSeashore@gmail.com, and let me know what you want. Gabby! And we can work that out. For anybody coming in who's new, I feel like I shouldn't have to say this every single time. Maybe I should, like, you know, I could run like a little banner. Hey, there's James. Here's my little energy drink. I have not had it yet. I probably should have it. Hey, Rise Up. What's up? Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know if it's considered addictive if you've been doing it your entire life and that you were raised that way. I'm not sure if I might have just been conditioned into it. I don't know. Psychologically speaking, you know, it's literally been the first time I remember going to swap meets with my mother. I was 6 or 7. And that's when it all started. So it could have been going on before then. I know my mom used to paint paintings and have like garage sales / art sales when I was like 3. So I don't know. I'm not sure. Hey, Jay. I'm not sure it's considered addicted if you've literally been doing it your whole life. But I will say that when I don't do it for a little bit, there's a little, how do I describe it? A physical kind of, is it an itch? Is it an ache? It's almost, I do have anxiety in general. It's a little bit like the beginnings of anxiety, like at a physical level. I've kind of gotten to that point today, but I am promising myself, and as I say that, when I just said that, I pictured myself at my favorite thrift store tomorrow. Like literally, I just saw myself, like like the devil and the angel on your shoulders, and the angel's trying to say, I'm gonna stick to my plan. I'm gonna liquidate what's in front of me. If that means putting it on the curb, whatever it takes, but liquidate what's in front of me. Hey, Apple. Hey, Jenny K. And then the devil, literally just stuck an image in my head of me at the Humane Society thrift store tomorrow. Like, girl, you lying is what you're doing. But I really am going to try. But if I don't succeed, oh, wait. Wow, Gabby must be getting multiple Snoopies, because I did not ship that yet. It is packed and by the door and ready to go. All right, so maybe I'll start talking about that. There's probably enough people here to talk about that. I'll drink my little drinky poo in a minute. So as many of you know, I owe you items. I got behind. It only took 3 days to get significantly behind. And I did go away for 3 days and come back, and but I got, let's just say, I got 75% of the way caught up. I'll just say that. I got 75% of the way caught up. Everything's piled up by the door, ready to go. Gabby. Well, all right. So this weekend is a California reseller meetup happening in Santa Barbara, and when it was in the process of being planned, it seemed like it was forever into the future. I just got back. I don't know. I think what I'm going to do is take the train. Because if I think about driving, I feel like I'm not going to go. So, I don't know. That's not 100% right now, this second. I got to figure that out still. But, Jenny K was raised in Ventura. That's where I went to prison. You don't know my prison story. It's available. I did title it My Prison Story, if you go back in my videos. And I put on there, I think it's at like the 32-minute mark. If you just want to skip ahead and go to the 32-minute mark, I tell my prison story. Ventura County. I was thinking it's a really bad quality video. Oh, that's another thing. Let me go on another tangent here. A very kind person sent me an internet, what's it called? Oh my God, I forgot the name of it. Enhancer? Not enhancer. What are those things called? Hi, Kari. Internet. Oh my God. I forgot the name of it. Internet. It's a thing where you stick it in a plug and you hook it up. Booster. Internet booster. Thank you, Gabby. A booster. So I'm on the booster right now. But I'm not sure if it's going to be any better. So I need booster extender. I I need feedback. So if I vibrator, Apple, yeah, that's it. It's an internet vibrator. Booster, I think it's a booster. But it says extender on it as well. So I think both those words are correct. So if it doesn't go well, I need you to tell me. If it's not going well now, it doesn't look 1,000%. I don't know what it looks like to me. Because my eyes are terrible. I look great right there. I'm crystal clear on the StreamYard, but then I look on my phone, but then I got these glasses that are, I don't know what's causing the. We'll see. Let me clean these up. Anyway, if it gets pixelated, if it gets weird, because I didn't realize it's been going on for some time and people don't tell me. Tell me. Say, hey, yo, it's looking a little bad right now. And I'll just switch back to the old way. As long as it's as good or better than before, we'll stay right here. But I do need your help on that. I mean, I can see right here, but I can't see right here. I don't know. Let me see. I mean, I think it's good enough. It's certainly not super blurry right now, right? It's coming in fine. Okay, Jenny. Okay, you guys. Okay. So we'll stick with this. And Gabby says I'm fuzzy. Okay. I don't know. I'm going to stay here. If it's terrible, let me know. We're just going to try it out. Oh, okay, Gabby's messing with me. She's very funny. I really, literally, I shouldn't say this, but I want to go this weekend. Largely to meet Gabby. I mean, there's a lot of wonderful people that are going to be there, for sure. I don't know who's going to be there, to be honest. Just a tiny bit, it's fine. Okay. Well, if it gets bad, let me know. Because I actually forgot that my eye. My left eye is always itching. He'll pick me up. No, I think I don't mind. I thought of this today, or somebody mentioned it today, or you mentioned it. I think Danny Christie, like, take the train. And then when I take the train, it's a 3.5 hour drive from here if there's no traffic. If there's no traffic, it's 3.5 hours. And sometimes, to me, that's nothing. But the older I get, the more it's something. And if I knew I could get on the freeway and go and get there in 3.5 hours, I would totally do it. The problem is the risk, because you go through LA on the 405 and the 101, and you never know what's going to happen there. And it could end up 6 hours. And I've got hair in my eye. The fan. Take the train to Ventura, I'll pick you up. That's a good plan, Gabby. Okay. Let me look into that. I'll look into that after this tonight or tomorrow or whatever. And I think it's like $35 for the train, something like that. Which with gas prices now, like I think I'd rather take the train. I think the train would take all the stress off. I could just go up, hang out. Yeah, that might work. Yes, Apple. For those of you who want to give me, I did not realize I had a ceiling fan. Worse than that, when I first moved into this room, I saw the ceiling fan and it was dirty and I cleaned it off. Then I forgot all about the ceiling fan. It was winter. And I know it's California winter or Southern California beach winter, but I'm not used to having ceiling fans in my life. So I forgot about it. And I've been sweating profusely as I do these sales. And now I'm getting teased because lo and behold, a couple days ago, I was laying here. I was like, that's a ceiling fan. How do I turn that on? I've never claimed to be exceptionally smart. No, smart's not the right word. Sharp. I'm slow. No, I don't know what you call it. I'm smart in ways. I'm smart in ways that don't make sense. All right. Oh, we got a small world thing happening. Gabby and Jenny K, are you guys like from another land together? I had that happen once with, there's a woman named Bobby that pops in once in a while that I see around. And I met her in the middle of the night when nothing else was on live except you can watch cats. You can like watch cats in these cat, not shelters, but what are they called? Like the one that we were in has all of these cats that were born with a kind of disease that makes them kind of like multiple sclerosis, kind of like their muscles don't really work right. I don't know the name of it right now off the top of my head. Somebody does. And it's in Ohio. I think it's in Ohio. And it's a wonderful, wonderful, I should probably find the link since I'm talking about it right now. But they take in all these cats because people can't handle having cats. They basically wobble around looking kind of drunk, right? And they move slow. They're kind of like something's wrong with them, but they don't know any different. And apparently they're very happy that way, but people don't want them when they're born that way. So I met somebody, like I was in there chatting about kitty cats. And then all of a sudden she pops into one of the auctions. And we're like, oh, hello. Kind of funny. I don't know. I think it's funny. We all find each other in funny ways. And then we find each other again. Someone needs to come to my house and haul off my treasures. Well, Sherry, we are in the same state. And you're in the land that I love. But I keep thinking about that with some people. I have people tell me they have all this stuff. It would be so fun to go and go through their stuff with them and then together like go and sell it, right? Either post it on eBay or do live sales with the stuff. That would be fun. I would be willing to do that, Sherry Shirley. All right. So I know the storage thing is I have all my own personal most precious belongings in storage right now, and I don't know what to say about it. I don't want to get into my whole thing. All right, so let me now say, if you are spectating, and because everybody here I see, oh, you have a big storage space, Sherry. Yeah. If you have not sent me your information yet, please just go ahead and do it right now. Easy peasy. Get it done ahead of time. Then there's no worries if there's something you happen to want to bid on. Send me your real name, your YouTube name, your shipping address, and your PayPal email address. That is the email address of mine to send it to. I will invoice you. Hi, Margarita. I know. Well, see that there you go, right there with the difference. Although I don't know what size storage unit you guys are talking about. My storage unit is a 10 by 5, I think. He's a 10 by 5. And it's 140 a month. 140 a month. And then the next up size was like 2 something a month. But there's nothing available here. There's like getting a storage unit is equally as challenging as finding an apartment or home around here. So, hi, Dawn. Nope, just starting. Dawn, here's one of my boxes sitting by the door, all ready to go. It will be in the mail tomorrow. There's only a couple people I haven't invoiced for yet. And just so you know, if you only bought like one item, I don't know, Sherry Shirley. I don't know about that. You're not in LA. Unless I'm confused. Yes, you're all paid up, Don. You're all paid up. It's coming. It's all coming. What was I going to say? Now I forget. I don't know. Storage units, money. It's ridiculous. And yet, here's the other side of it. Now, I'll make you feel better about your storage units right now. Because 5 years ago, my daughter graduated from high school and was going away to college. And long story short, I went with her just to be in the same town. And I don't know what I was thinking. I just really don't know what I was thinking. I got rid of everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything that didn't fit in my Fiat 500. A Fiat 500 is tiny. So, oh my God, James, like, you're about to write on the notebook. I know it. I gotta lay there. You can be there for a minute. And I'll go give him some more treats in a minute before I start selling. So, gosh, my brain isn't working great today. I got rid of everything. I had a garage sale and I gave stuff away. And then when I was there, I was like, wait a minute, I'm going back. I could have put everything in storage. I literally got rid of everything. I'm very good at purging. I will say I can hoard, but I can also purge. And it feels great. It feels equally great to purge and start from scratch. But I do once in a while think back. I had that thing. I had that thing. And I get a little sad. That's just my life. That's how I survive without being an actual hoarder, is that I'm actually good at purging, I think. So, anyway, I will say I do regret not getting a storage unit. So, at least I would have still had those items. But everything is as it's supposed to be, is what I try. I try and go zen. I try and go into a zen mode on everything. Everything is as it should be. There is nothing that can go wrong. There are no mistakes. This is the script. That's what I try to tell myself. Otherwise, I'll break down and have a full breakdown and be like, where's all my stuff? Same, I get rid of stuff all the time. To my friend Denise, she takes it all. Yeah, That's funny too, because I do give it to my friends so often. My friends get first choice, and then I see it at their houses. I have one friend in particular who got like all my antique furniture, and I was like, and he still has it, and I'm like, that's mine. I have to go over there and look and see it and be like, that's mine, but it's not mine. Not mine anymore. All right. I hope I didn't miss saying hi to anybody. So along those lines about the sale tonight, is that I have not been sourcing, but I have been pulling stuff out of the woodwork. You're going to probably see some things you've seen before. You're also going to see some random new things that maybe are vintage, aren't vintage. I'm going to try and make things really cheap. According to me, really cheap. I think cheap is cheap. I have a couple things. I do have, I'm willing to sell my last, I was going to keep this, but I am now willing to sell it. Hi, Jocelyn. So we'll have my final Kokeshi doll. That one will not be super cheap, but it will be a good price start. Let me look around here. Yeah, everything's pretty, yeah. So you might have seen some of it before. Some of it you might not have seen. Some of it you might have seen when I bought it. You might have seen me buy it, and now you're seeing me sell it. And probably not for any profit. But that's it's our therapy. I know we probably all understand. Hi, Hardcore Copper. We probably all understand that feeling of going to the sales and seeing stuff you like and buying it, and it gets there and you love it, but you really need it, but that whole process, just like going to the thrift store, there is literal physical therapy in that. So I'm not going to beat myself up over it. It gets here. I don't have enough space. I've really learned how to be like, what brings me joy? Most of it brings me some joy, but I need the stuff around me that I don't have much room. So sometimes I'll be like, okay, that was fun buying that. Now I can pass it on to somebody else. How's the music? Is that going to bother you? Can I keep it going or should we turn it off? Because now I think we're ready to go. Ah, yay. Thank you to the person who just sent me your information. I'll repeat that now that more people are here. Go ahead. If you even for a second, you never know. You might see something. I'm the only one that will have the information. Just send it to me at my email address right there, StephSellsStuffByTheSeashore, and you can bid. If I do not have your information, I got my little list here. If I don't have your information and you're bidding, I'm not that hardcore. I will allow you to bid, but then if you don't give me your information, hi Jose, like within a few minutes, then it'll go to the next highest bidder, if there was a next highest bidder. So it's best just to send it to me now. Your real name, your YouTube name, your shipping address, and your PayPal email address. And I do need to clarify. Hi, Trisha. The largest challenge I come across is people sending me their information, but not their YouTube name. And I get this information from people, and I've got all the information I need, but I don't have your YouTube name. And what that means is that I can't hook you up and attach you to the item that you bought, because all I'm ever going to see here, which I found out if I point this way, it's wrong, right? I'm not pointing at the chat, am I? I just realized that. I have to go this way to point at the chat, I think. I need to know that name that's popping up there because that's what I write down for the person who gets the item. So it doesn't happen very often, but it happens often enough that I need to say it. So please send me your real name, your YouTube name, even if they're the same, shipping address and PayPal email address that you've used. No, I was right the first time? Okay, let's check this out. Let's do an experiment. Nope. Put a 1 in the chat if I'm pointing at the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if I'm pointing at the chat. Nobody's putting a 1 in the chat. Oh, now they are. Okay, there's a lag. Okay. Okay, so I'm pointing at the chat right now. Okay. Okay. I don't know how that other thing happened. That's so weird. Apple says that Apple's trying to cause trouble just for fun. I'm gonna trust all the ones. All right, so that's where the chat is. Because I saw myself, I went back to find an item. Sometimes I'm not perfect. Sometimes I have to go back and clarify, did somebody get this for that much or who got it? And I went back and I saw myself, like, I guess doing this. And I'm like, why am I doing that? I'm pointing to the wrong place. Anyway. All right. Nobody said anything. Did anybody say anything about the music? Should we turn it off now? Oh, Sammy, I don't think I even said hi to you. Hi, Sammy, free. Turn it off during auctions. Okay. I will turn it off now. I like it in the beginning, though. I think it's a nice, I like it. I like it. I will say that I like it. But it is kind of hard to, like, keep going during selling. Sway. What I went to BR. What? I went to BR. I don't know what you're saying, Gabby. What? I went to BR. I don't know what that means. It's okay. I'll turn it off. It's your intro. It's my intro. All right. So, hi, Kathy, Picasso Cat. All right. I will also, I guess I should say this because I don't know why this matters, but this matters. It matters. Okay, so I want to thank you because I recently got 700 subscribers, which if you've heard me talk about it before, I never in a million years ever thought I'd have more than 25. Literally, my goal when I first started was to have 25 people so that there'd be some people to buy my stuff. That was like totally it. That I'm at 700 now blows my mind. It's also kind of catapulted me into, I'm not sure how I feel about this, but I'm going to be honest. I now have my eyes set on 1,000. I'm now like, oh, maybe I could be one of those people that gets a few bucks from YouTube. I don't know. It's so funny. I never in a million years could have ever imagined there'd be and I only wanted people who would come and hang out and buy stuff. Like, I don't want just any old subscribers. Like, you know, I know you can go out and buy subscribers and all that kind of stuff. That I've never been interested in that. I'm not interested in it now. But I do have a little bit of like, well, that would be cool. That would be kind of cool because not only do you get money from YouTube, as little as it might be, it's still nice. There's a bunch of other things YouTube gives you. It like catapults you into some other category, and then more people will come and buy stuff from you. So here's the thing: the analytics are telling me. I know I keep saying this now, but it blows my mind. Over 20% of the people watching are not subscribed. So every time I do explain this and tell people this, I get some more subscribers. So I'm just going to say it. I hate self-promoting. It feels weird, but guess what? I'm doing it now. I'm going to do it. So if you could please, if you're spectating, I don't even really know. I mean, the way YouTube works, it's very strange. Occasionally it'll say someone subscribed. It doesn't go, it never tells me like these 432 people subscribed today. It will occasionally just throw one person's name in and say this person subscribed. Other than that, I really don't know who subscribed and who didn't. So if you want to be secret, then maybe, I don't know. Just, I'm asking you to subscribe. You don't have to, but if you can, it's free. If the little button that's down here is red and not gray, that means you're not subscribed. Just click it and then you're done. It's all good. It does help me, or it will help me. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Hi, Kathy. And thumbs ups helps. And if you subscribe, to go to one of my other videos and make a comment, even if it's just like, hi there, apparently that helps. So, and it helps the subscription stick, because YouTube will take away subscribers if you don't communicate with the person within a certain amount of time. So you could just go back on one of my old videos and just say hi. That's all you have to do. And then you'll be subscribed forever until you unsubscribe because I piss you off somehow. Anyway. All right. I'm going to give James a little more treats so I can settle on in here and start showing you. I have some kind of weird stuff tonight. Yes, you can go say hi in the comments, but you can't do it while I'm live, I don't think. That's the problem. You got to go to, or later go comment on this video. It does help that you're saying stuff in the chat, but it's not the same as, I don't know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to be that weird about it. I don't know. But I do appreciate if you guys want to interact. They want to see interaction, and that's how you keep your subscribers. And so now I'm like, oh, maybe I can get 1,000. Who knows? All right. I mean, I guess eventually I probably will if I keep doing it. My 1-year anniversary is coming up. That's kind of crazy. Okay, let me go give James another pile of treats, and then I'll get started. Here you go, James. Here you go. There you go. He's so funny. He doesn't even know I give him treats. He's just like, give me treats, give me treats. And then I give him treats, and he's like, give me treats, give me treats. Look in your bowl. Look in your bowl. Whoop. All right. I'm back. All right, let's do this. Look how fast. Well, I think when you hit 500, there was definitely a crazy boost. Like I've got some videos that had 1,000 people watch, like views, and a bunch of likes and stuff. Like when I first hit 500, there's some kind of boost that YouTube does, but then it settles back in. So I think from 500 to 700 went pretty quick. But I'm not expecting 700 to 1,000 to go that quick, because everything's kind of settled down again and into normal range of views. And then I think, who the heck's watching me? Like, what the heck is that? How did I get 1,000 views on a video? 1,000? I mean, even though I know 48 people, it says 48 people are here, still, how do 1,000 people, I don't know who those people are or how it happens, but Hi, Mikey. Hey, Mikey. If I miss seeing you in the chat, please know that it's not intentional. You can write to me in caps. You can put emojis. You can do whatever you want to do to get my attention. I'm not great at it. I am getting better. I do believe I'm getting better. Yes, you can just go say hi in my comments, as Gabby said. Like just something, just I guess they don't like emojis a lot. Don't just put a smiley face, but you can say hi and smiley face, and I think that's good enough. Anyway, hi Lois. See, I'm getting better. But it is hard to keep up. All right, let's bring up the first item. What should I bring up first? I'm going to bring up, oh my gosh, I don't even know what to bring up first. Maybe I'll just go ahead and start right off the bat, because usually the first item is like traditionally the first item doesn't often sell. So maybe I'll go ahead and just do what I consider. Hi, Beth. I'm on my way to bed. I will not stay. Yes, you will. All right. So I am going to put in here starting bid. It's so hard to come up with a starting bid on this because every time they go pretty high. But now I don't even know what to put a starting bid. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to say they all went for more than 20. So I'll do a $20 starting bid on this. This is just the first item. Everything else is going to be cheaper than this, I promise. This will be a $20 start because all the Nightmare. Hi, Nightmare. Because of how high the other ones went. And I know what it's worth. That's still cheap. So starting $20. Let me measure this little lady. Let me measure this sweet little lady. This is the one I decided to keep. I had a whole bunch of them. It is a Kokeshi doll, 5 inches tall. She's 5 inches tall, and here she is. She was my favorite, but now I'm going to go ahead and let her go. If anyone would like to add her to your family of Kokeshis, let me turn that down a little bit. It's a little too bright. Oh, I guess I can't really. Is that too dark? Well, it's got a lot of reflection. Sorry about that, because she is varnished. But you get this little super vintage. Gabby's at 20. No, it's okay. There's no reason for me to keep her, Apple. I know people like me to keep my stuff, but I would never put them up if I wasn't willing to let them go. And one of the beautiful things that I found of this format is that they go to good homes, and they go to homes where I get to know you all, and I know you appreciate them as much as I appreciate them. So I don't feel so bad letting them go in this format. It's totally different than eBay or like any other format, really. Okay, Jay's at 30, but Jay, I don't want to keep her, okay? Okay? I'm letting her go. So just to let you know, if you tell me to keep her, I'll send her to the next highest bidder. All right? So, but let me show you her whole body. Let me show you her whole thing. I know, Apple, she doesn't listen. Which, if in the past, there's a bunch of you getting stuff that you didn't think you won. Let me just put it that way. There's some people getting some stuff they didn't think they won. Oh, Dawn. And Dawn, let me think. Oh, my God. You guys with the tongs? I'm not ever going to live that down. Let me give her a little spin. She's probably in the best condition of all the ones. Actually, there was one bigger than her. But this one called out to me as like, she's just the sweetest. I'll show you the bottom. It is marked Japan. There's the bottom. And she's an old lady with her little doot doot here. And this is like spins. Oh no. Yeah, Jay's like, I can't hear you. It's okay, Jay. So Dawn's at 35. Hi, Nettie. Aw, here come the people. Gabby's at 40. Still worth it. It's an awesome little doll. She was my favorite. I don't know. I don't know. She's just my favorite one. If you didn't see before, I had, how many were there altogether? Like 8 or 9? I had like 8 or 9 of these ancient Kokeshi dolls. And I did sell them all, but I kept her. And now I'm like, she should probably go live with some other. Oh my gosh. Wait, what's happening? Jay's at 45. All right. Everyone's out to Jay. Let's see, Dawn. Dawn, are you out or in? Geneva. Wait, is that right? Are you bidding or is that something else? Wait, are people talking about how? Steph, read comments. I'm reading the comments. Hold on. I see people talking about the tongs. Beth, that's cool. Is that what she's talking about? That would be fun. I need confirmation from Geneva. I don't know what the 61 was about. No, saying there's okay. So we've got Jay's at 45. 61 did seem like an odd number. So, all right, I'm going to count it down for Jay. Hi, there's Belinda. Hi, Belinda. Aw, I love Belinda. All right, so I'm counting it down. 45 for Jay. See what she does with it. I'm going to say going once. I'm telling you, though, I'm not keeping her. I'll send it to the next highest bidder. Going twice. Last call. I'm just going to do LC for last call because I do this by myself. And sold. All right. So let me go check who the next highest bidder. I think it was Gabby or Dawn. It was Dawn. No, it was Gabby. Okay. All right. So Jay, you got it for 45. But I am writing down that Gabby was the next high bidder. My final Kokeshi Doll. Goodbye, my little friend. It's been nice knowing you. You're going to a very good home, no matter whose home you go to. And you go right over there. All right. All right. All right. Next up. CJ. Oh, no. What's it say? No. Okay. So I'm sending it to you, Jay. No, I'm not keeping it, Jay. That's the whole point. I warned you. So, all right. Next up, what's held for review? I'm trying to clear out stuff. I don't put anything up for sale that I don't want to let go of. Hi, 96 gal. But thank you. Thank you. I'll keep it. I'll keep it for a little bit. All right. Let's see. Where are we at? Okay, I'm going to try this thing. I don't know what this is, like way off in a different direction, right? This is off in a different direction. I said that was the highest start. I forgot that this is the highest start. This is going to be this is a $25 start. We'll do a $25 start. And trust me, I don't want to keep this. This is something I've had. And I don't know. You're going to be like, what the heck are you selling now, Steph? What the heck are you selling? Is Scarlett here? Hi, Scarlett. It is sealed in its original package. If anyone's interested, please don't feel like literally this is like I'm not attached to this. As you can see, this is this is Ralph Lauren's polo. See, it's still sealed. The Eau de Toilette natural spray. I'll put a little, I'll hold it still for you if you like. I'll try and get the glare off so you can go ahead and look it up. I'm trying to find, let's see if I turn this off. Nope, that doesn't even help. That doesn't even help. Turn it off. It's got the original price on the bottom of it still. It was $85 to begin with. It's more than that now, but there are some people selling it for less. If anyone's interested in a totally sealed, brand new Ralph Lauren polo, do you guys remember that? When all the boys smelled like this? I'm willing to let it go for $25. Blue or green? I think it's green, but hold on. Let me look. Now, well, geez. Oh, boy. Blue or green? Oh. You'd think that'd be easy to tell what if this is blue or green, right? I think it's green. I think it's green. Here, let me get a flashlight. Oh my gosh. I don't think I think it's green. I think it's green. Just, sometimes your eyes play tricks on you. Oh no, my flashlight's down here. Hang on. Hang on. I'll be right back. I don't need to blind myself right now. Let me get a flashlight out. I think it's green. No, it's not. I don't think it's actually black. It looks black. It looks black. I can't grab them. Here, hang on. I'll be right back. I'll tell you. Let me just leave the room for a minute. Leave the room for a minute. I'll tell you what color it is. But it comes right up. I'm pretty sure it's green. Pretty sure it's green. I'll be right back. Go out into regular lighting. Oh. No, you guys, nothing's happening. You want to go out, Buck? You can go out. Want to go out? You can if you want. Go on, but I'm going to shut the door. It's most definitely green. It's green. If anyone's interested. Belinda's at 25. It's a great price. I know. Anyway, Belinda's at 25. If no one else is interested, I will just count it down for Belinda. Because I know this is like way in another direction, but I was like, well, why not? Maybe somebody wants it. So I'm going to say going once. Oh, Gabby popped in at 26. Wait, it didn't pop up yet. Where's the lag? Oh, it's jumping. It's jumping. I like getting Scentbird. I pay like $17 a month and get to pick a different high-end perfume each month. Wow. What's that called? Scentbird. Okay, Belinda's at 30. Hi, Peg. Thrifty hippie. Sealed, originally 85. They're going for like between like 65 and some people have them for over 100. I don't know what the difference would be, but this was originally 85. So whatever you want to pay for, it's fine with me. 31. I kind of wanted to open it just to like have that. I love scents, right? The scents that throw you back in time. Some of you know my favorite ever movie is Harold and Maude. Number one, anytime anybody asks me, what's your favorite movie? Harold and Maude. If you haven't seen it, please go watch it. I'm sure it's everywhere. You can find it anywhere, but it's from 1971. And the old lady, it's Beth Gordon, Ruth Gordon. Ruth Gordon plays the old lady that's in love with, well, the young man is in love with the old lady. And she actually has created an aroma thing where you can put on the little mask and you can smell like New York subways and like all different stuff. And I wonder when we can finally like do that for real. It would be awesome. Okay, Gabby's out, so Belinda's at 40. So now I'm going to count it down for Belinda at 40. Going once. White Shoulders. Yes, I remember White Shoulders. Going twice. Yay, Simi Free's seen it. Yes, it is the best movie ever. Whoops, Dawn popped in at 45. All right, so we're at 45 now. So if you all don't know, I think most of the people that I see bidding right now know that I will let it go until everyone's out. And I don't like the sniping, and I try and make it fair. So despite internet speeds, everyone has a chance. Where'd my dog go? So if somebody pops in before sold, we'll just keep going. Okay, now Belinda's out. So we're counting it down for Dawn at 45. So going once. You can go, Buck. You don't have. He's asking to go out, and he can go out, but he wants me to go with him. Opium. Remember Opium? Yeah. And Giorgio, that one was like. But you know, my favorite from back like in the 80s was Tatiana. And all right, sold. I love Tatiana. When I was in high school, it was Tatiana. And I still remember smelling that smell. And I haven't smelled it since, but I've looked it up on like eBay. Okay, Dawn, that's yours. Dawn. 45. The Polo. Polo. I'll go over here, the sold section. All right. All right. Those were the highest price items. Bucky's back. Let me shut the door because otherwise everyone hears me in the house. I think they hear me anyway. You can go out, Buck, or you can stay in. What do you want to do? But I got to close the door. Shove the towel under the door. Do you want to go out? Oh, my God. Go. If you want to go, go. But James seems to be okay. I don't even know where James is. He's full of treats, though. I guess stuffing him full of treats worked. Even the cat, Steph, that jaguar. Right, I named one of my daughters Caitlin, Kiara. Sorry. All right. Let me see what I missed. I should do a chat check. Lagerfeld. I don't remember that one. I remember, what was the one I remembered? Something gray flannel. I remember gray flannel. There were some voicemails that were good. All right. The car, the oh, right. Yes. In Harold and Maude. Yes. Yes. The Jaguar. No spoiler alerts. If anyone, seriously, if you have any desire to see what my favorite movie is, go watch Harold and Maude, 1971, starring Bud Cort and Ruth Gordon. And it's you will come out feeling, I mean, it is the feel-good movie of feel-good movies, if you ask me. My mom took me to see it in our little theater that was built in 1929. And yeah, it's pretty easy to find. I'm sure you can find it. But yeah, it's been, yeah. Like if I'm on my deathbed and I'm like that's the movie I want playing in the background. It's got all Cat Stevens. It's a Cat Stevens soundtrack. That's amazing. Hi, Julia. There's Julia. Yeah, it's amazing. I kind of want to do a thing where everybody watches it together, but probably you should watch it on your own. Okay, next up, I'm going to do a jewelry lot. It's so funny because every time I'm doing a jewelry lot, I think it's all the jewelry that I have left in existence. And then I find some more. Now, I'll just say right off the bat, there's nothing in here that's worth $1 million. I've checked. I mean, it's entirely possible that I could miss something, but I'm pretty sure this is all wearable. It's all wearable jewelry. There's nothing wrong with any of this jewelry. However, if it was me, I would consider it mostly crafting. There's the possibilities are endless. Whoops, sorry. Let me get rid of that. See, I'm not great at this still, but I'm getting better. Progress. So I'm going to pour it all out. It's all going to go back in here. I'll show you every single piece. I'm going to start it at, it's a lot. I'm going to start it based on what they've gone for. I'll start it at 20. And then I keep saying all my stuff is cheap, but this is literally, I mean, I just know it's going to at least be worth 20. So $20 start for the entire lot. I'm guessing, well, I could weigh it. Let's see if I can get my scale back out real quick here. Let me just weigh it real quick for you. I'll weigh it for you. I shouldn't have taken it out of the bag though. Zeroed out. Shoot. Here, let me see if I can do that. Oh boy, let's see. It's probably going to be, about 3 or 4 pounds is what I'm guessing. Ugh. Hang on. 3 or 4 pounds. Possibly, yeah, it'll be under 5 pounds. Okay, here we go. Oops. There we go. $20 start. It's going to all go in this big Ziploc. And I'll show you all of it just so you know what we have to deal with here. I don't know what this is. We'll just start off with this mystery bracelet. It is a stretchy bracelet. It's got something on this one that I feel like signified what it was at some point, but the rest of them are like that. I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's lucite, but it's some kind of heavy acrylic. Oh, Belinda's already just like, sure, why not? 20. I see one thing, I'll go 20. Okay. Then, now remember, I said I've already looked through this. I don't think there's anything that's actually worth $1 million, but there's plenty of possibilities and it's all wearable. So there's this insanity. This is like a beaded, seed beaded thing with a thing woven through there perfectly. Like you could wear this. You could wear this. Or you could take it apart and have 1 million beads. That's going in there. I'm going to try and do this quick. Here's another. I'll pull out all the seed beady kind of stuff. This one's actually kind of cool. This is like a drapey seed bead bracelet. Necklace with this kind of thing there with this like embroidered connector thing and a wooden thing, latch. Kind of cool right there. So this actually I would maybe not tear up, but you can tear it up if you want, or wear it, or sell it, You can certainly make more money off this. Let me pull out a bunch of bracelets. And I'm saying, right, like literally, I promise nothing's worth $1 million. That's a cool bracelet. That goes in there. There's a couple more, just random. This is from Pier 1, I think. Let me see what it says. Yeah, Pier 1. I don't know what the original price was. I did not Sharpie that out. But those will go in. Let me see. This is a very long acrylic faceted purple and pink necklace. Let's see. Let me pull out more bracelets. Well, no, let me pull out. Here's another one of these things. This one is silver. You can just go pop it, get it back into place, I think. But another one of these woven seed bead necklaces. Oh, Belinda's at 22. So there's like 3 of those insane seed bead ones. And then let me just pull out all the bracelets. I just want to clarify, nothing's worth $1 million unless I missed something. But there's lots of possibilities here for sure. Here's another bracelet. There's some rings here. Okay, so there's like a bunch of random bracelets here. Those will go in. Here's like I don't know what these even are. If they're cubic zirconia or glass. They're very sparkly and shiny, but whatever you want to do with those. They are earrings. Just 3 of them. Those will go in. This one's actually kind of cool. This is like got a toggle connector. This one's actually kind of more high quality for sure. It's got these, I don't know. But this one has a little more weight to it. Whoops. They're in a bowl here on my lap. This one's kind of cool. This one's probably one of the more higher quality ones. Let's see here. We've got some random just wood beads. That'll go in there. This is an interesting one. It's got a lot going on. This is like multiple strands of craziness. I don't really know. There's like, here we go. How many strands are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 strands of different things put onto one necklace. These are cool too. I mean, this is just some kind of little cheap something or another, but the actual beads are cool. I used to make, well, I'm not going to untangle it. It's these kind of wooden, hear the noise? They sound really cool together. It's a little tangled. I'm just going to throw that in. I'm not going to try and untangle it. I mean, I could just pull all this out and show you all at once, but I just want you to know what you're getting. What's this? Here's some kind of chain with a heart on it. Toggle. Oh, this might be worth $1 million. Here's a toggle with, it's not Tiffany. I'm like, maybe that's worth $1 million. Here's another multi-strand craziness. I don't know. I'll go through it as quick as I can. But I do want to show you everything. Okay, then there's a bunch of little rings. Wait, no, let's show you. This is a good one. This seems more, this is another. This is actually a pretty heavy duty, higher quality bracelet. I don't know what's up with that, but there it is. This one's pretty heavy and higher quality than the others too. Let's see. Some more bracelets. Oh, some more bracelets. Here's this has a whole bunch of charms on it, whatever this is. This is like a whole bunch of different kind of charms on this necklace. It goes like that. I'll do a chat check in a sec. This could be turquoise. This is just a little stretchy little chips of, so it looks like turquoise. I don't know if it is. Here's I don't know what this is. This is interesting. I don't know what this is. It looks like hematite, but then it also looks like freshwater pearls. I don't know what that is, but that's going in. And then, hang on, let me get, I think that, okay, here's a couple more random bracelets. Another random bracelet that says a bunch of stuff on it. Oh wait, what's that say? Happiness is a choice. Happiness is a choice for the affluent. Let me just say that. Happiness is a choice for the privileged. All right. Then here's a bunch of stuff. I don't know what's going on here. It's all tangled up. And then I think we're still at 22. I didn't see anyone else come in. We're almost done. But I do like to show everything. Yep, we're still at 22. And then I'll do a chat check. Here's another kind of random necklace. And then we've got, here's a little elephant charm bracelet. And then we got a bunch of little random rings. They're not worth $1 million, I'm pretty sure. Oh, here's a pair of earrings. These are clip-on earrings. Those are in there, whatever that is. And then we've got these rings. This one's super sparkly. This one's super duper sparkly. But so 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a stretchy ring. And then I don't even know what this is. some kind of clip, maybe a scarf clip or something. One single earring. And last but not least, a ring that's like insanely sparkly. Pink, super sparkly ring. All right, that's it. That's it. It's in its own little plastic bag. So I'm going to call it down for Belinda. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure there's a couple things in here worth $20 on their own. But it's not a super massive. I'm telling you, I've looked through it already. And Sherry. Oh, Sherry, I need your information. Sherry's at 25. Sherry, I think you got something from, and Gab, oh, here we go. Okay, so now here it is. Oh, there it is. It's a bag of stuff. A bag of stuff. And Gabby's at 30. But Sherry, Janice was asking me if I knew your information, and I looked, and if you emailed me, the name Sherry wasn't connected. So if you can email me again, and let me know your real name, your YouTube name, your shipping address, and your PayPal email address, so I can pass it on to Jen. That would be great, and so you can keep bidding on stuff. So there it is. So Gabby's at 30. And okay, Belinda's out. Sherry, let us know if you're in or out. It's okay, Sherry. It's totally okay. Sherry's at 32. That buzzing, I don't know if you hear the buzzing. PayPal is like telling me, because I just did all the labels for shipping. I don't know why they do this. They send them to you in chunks, your receipts for paying for shipping. So they just sent me like 3 in a row of like, okay, Sherry's at 35 and Gabby's out. So is that it? Let me see. Sherry and Gabby. Yeah, I think that's it. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and count it down. Count it down for Sherry. Going once. Going twice. Last call. And sold. All right, Sherry. So go ahead, try. Please go ahead here. Let me show you my email address. You got it. $35. Email me, StephSellsStuffByTheSeashore@gmail.com, and I'll have it for this, and I will go ahead and give it to Jen as well. So, oh my gosh. 35. Sherry. Jewelry lot. All right. All right. Next up, let me do a chat check real quick. Now I want to go watch Harold and Maude like right now. Maybe I'll watch it tonight after this. All right. All right. There's some very generous, very sweet people that come along. All right. Okay, so margarita. Oh no, book and apple. And margarita. All right, you guys. All right. It's not my responsibility, I will just say, but I will try and make sure if you guys pop in and start bidding, I might question you about it. I know the feeling. I have to do it every couple months too, like swear off. It's so hard. It's so hard. All right, I have 3 other pieces of jewelry. Hang on. Let me see if my dog is traumatized in the hallway. Oh, James is too. What were you doing out there, James? No wonder. No wonder you weren't. All right. All right. All right. That was funny. I wondered. I thought James had gone and passed out from the treats or something, but he was out in the hallway. I locked him out. Nope, go lay down. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening, guys. I say this every time, but it's because I really want you to know I love these animals so much. They only do this when I'm live. They go crazy. And then I have to say, no, no, hold off. But the rest of the entire times of our life, we are making sweet love together. I promise. So don't feel sorry for these aminals. Hi, Debbie from Chicago. All right. Next up, I'm going to do 3 more pieces of jewelry. And one of them, well, I don't know. I'll show you. This one, I pulled this one out because I just think it's kind of cool, but it's going to be a $10 start. If anyone wants it, I just felt like it was a little better than throwing into. Nettie, are you going? Who's going? Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know who's going to be there except Kate, of course, I think. Kate and Julie and Gabby. I think those are the 3 that I know of for sure. So I don't know who else is going to be there this weekend in Santa Barbara. She's like, I can't believe I said IRL. I know. That's what it's come to. All the old ladies talking the internet talk. Anyway, this is a big, let me give you a measurement on the drop because it's a pretty big drape and drop. Well, the drop is probably regular. It's long. 12-inch drop, and then the necklace, you'll see, the beaded part is another 5.5 inches. So it's not marked that I can see. But here is the clasp. It's just a lobster clasp. And then it goes like this. And then it's this. I thought this was a little better than throwing into. It's just kind of cool. It would be like that, right? Kind of cool. Kind of a cool necklace. If anyone's interested, I might actually wear it myself. It's metal. The little pieces are little metal beads. And then these are not seed beads. They're a little bigger than seed beads. And I do believe they're ceramic. It's a heavier piece. And Ma just stole the car. What? Are you watching it now? Gabby, are you watching it right now? So, you want to see Bucky? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. If he stands up again, I'll see if he wants to come up here. So $10 start. It's just a random necklace, but it's just a little more significant. It's a little higher quality and it's got a lot of weight to it. So I thought I'd bring that. Yeah, she stole the Freeze car. Mikey knows. Aw, I love seeing all the people that know Harold and Maude. It's really the movie that everything. That's how I discovered Cat Stevens my mom took me to see it when I was 13. And as a 13-year-old, it was very smart of her because it was at a time that life was difficult, right? Life was starting to be difficult. All right, $10. I'm putting this aside. And it shot me off into another direction, really, at that age. It shot me off into a very more artistic and open-minded and just a different direction. Just a direction that, oh, these are my Murano. I should show you these. I just got these recently. These are my little Murano Mille Fiore beads. I've got a few. Okay. No, it was very impressionable at 13. When my mom took me, I think she knew kind of I needed to see it and see that there was kind of another way of looking at life. That's what the movie's kind of about. And I cannot cry every single one of my lives. But yeah. All right. So the next one is going to be, these are all going to be, I think these will all just be $10 starts. I don't know what's up with this one. It might just be kind of a souvenir piece, but it's also kind of cool. I'm just going to leave that $10 start up there. Gabby, you've seen it 20 times and it never gets old. It never gets old. And I just leveled, you just leveled up. You just leveled up in my heart. Yeah. Because once, if it resonates with you, you're going to see it again and again and again. So, there is some trigger warning stuff. There is suicide content. Nobody actually commits suicide. I'll just say that without any spoiler alerts, but there is a bunch of, that's kind of maybe a trigger for some people these days, but here we go. So this is a leather thing, and then it's very long, and then this is what's dangling there. So whatever this is, it's got I haven't even looked this up. I just pulled it out because I think it's a little more significant than some of the other stuff. And then the back is clearly, it's like a leather backing or faux leather, but this is leather, I'm guessing, or suede. I think, yeah, I don't know, but it's just a cool piece. Yeah, the color purple is a bit, but have you seen, the color purple is an amazing film as well. I will still say Harold and Maude is at a crazy level of thought-provoking. I mean, so is the color purple for sure, but it's a different kind of internal yeah. So, oh, there's Lois at 10. Well, Gabby, we'll talk about that this weekend if I see you. I mean, I don't want to say anything here, but that's kind of my plan. That's all I'll say. 50 Hippies at 11. That's kind of my plan. Maud's plan is kind of my plan. So there it is. I don't know. Let's see. I'll show you. So I'll give you a measurement for the drop, I guess. It's like this. Ooh, like that. Like that. Whoops. I mean like that. There we go. There it is. We got it. Like that. Pretty cool piece. All right. Lois is at 15. It's so funny, like, since I've been doing these sales and this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. But the other day, I remember I remember at some point I was wearing a shirt and I went like this on my live and I don't usually rewatch, but if I have to rewatch to I always reread the chat just because I know I'm not good at keeping up with the chat. So I always go back and I reread everything to see if I missed anything. And I try not to look at myself, but I caught a glimpse of myself one time going like that and all this hanging down. You know that thing, right? You know that thing. And then recently I did it again and I noticed and I was like, hey, that's not so bad anymore. And I think it's from holding up the stuff during this is like my exercise. Like the exercise of holding things up. I know, right, Gabby? I know. All right. I don't know what that buzz was. I got to check. But anyway, all right. So 15 at Lois is at 15. I'll go ahead and start counting it down for Lois. Going once. But like literally, my arm is sore. Going twice. I'm getting in shape from holding up items. Patsy! Here comes Patsy. In perfect Patsy style. Pop it in. She wants it. Oh, semi free. Patsy came in first at 16. Hi, Delbert. Proud Americans here. Okay, Lois is at 17. Seeing the other 16s. I might need to go get more ice already. Simi's at 18. Patsy, I know I still need to invoice you. You've got a couple items that are going to be challenging to ship. So I haven't forgotten about you. They will be coming. Patsy's is my most challenging of shipping because I want to try and get as much stuff in one box as possible, but I also don't want to compromise the safety of the items. So, yeah. And then, oh, I forgot to tell you guys, I did have a story to tell you about looking for boxes. Because luckily, I discovered around here there's a bunch of condos and apartments, and so there's like a massive, like you could go one block and there's a big recycling center kind of thing. Patsy's at 25. And then you go another block and there's another big recycling area. And so that's where I get my boxes. I'll just take a little trip like once a week and go looking for boxes. Well, I realize this would be because I do a lot of dumpster diving along with picking up my boxes. I found, because then these are like kind of transient, not here, but where I go, because it's like one recycling bin for like, I don't know how many buildings, but so people are moving in and out. And so people just throw their stuff away. And last time, just a couple days ago, I needed to go get something for actually one of Patsy's items. I'm like, I need a bigger box. And I found some good stuff in the trash. Oh, close up. Okay. Here you go. I don't know how close I can get, but it's doing pretty good in StreamYard. Let me see. Oh man, there is a lag. Okay. Wow. There's a pretty significant lag. I'm watching myself now on the phone. Okay. I still haven't put it up. Wow. Okay. Okay, there's a lag. There's a huge lag. Harold just looked into the camera after setting his face. Yes, that's such a good that's such a good moment, Gabby. Gabby's watching it right now. Darn, I want to be watching it right now too. All right. There is a massive lag. Okay. I got to switch arms. I got to switch arms. I got to switch arms. Yeah, it's kind of mandala-ish for sure. For sure. But um also kind of native indigenous American kind of look. I don't know. I don't know anything about it, to be honest. There's the back. That's the back. And there's the front. Okay. Simmy said okay. Now I have to use my left hand to highlight that. I love that Gabby's watching it. Yeah. No, but they won't understand. You're not giving anything away, Gabby, but that's a great moment. It's a flawless film. If you ask me, it's flawless film. Harry Lamad. All right. Patsy's at 27. What kind of good stuff did you find? Oh, well, one thing I found was a box of, okay, so part of me, a large part of me, I mean, I guess I think the most biggest part of me is I can't stand to see stuff thrown away in the trash. If it still has life, I don't understand why people just throw it in the trash. You could just leave it laying around and someone will come take it, right? So there was a huge box of DVDs that I pulled out of the trash in the trash can. It's in my car right now. I probably got 100 DVDs. It's somebody's collection. DVDs and Blu-ray. Blu-ray, is that what it's called? DVDs and Blu-rays. Okay, Sammy's out and Patsy's at 30. I'm using my right arm now. So they're in my car, and then it's all still in my car because I can't bring it in here. But you do see me? Yeah, I'm a full-blown, since I was like 8 years old, dumpster diver. I mean, I remember the first time. I remember crystal clear, and the first time, like the feeling in my body of the first time I ever found something in somebody's trash that was perfectly good. Like, I remember going, like, all right, I'm going to count it down for Patsy. So going once. This is easy. Clearly no additional shipping, Patsy. Going once. Well, although I haven't invoiced you yet, but no additional shipping. Going twice. Last call. Just going through the motions. Sold. All right, that's yours, Patsy. I'm going to actually put a little post-it on this one. I need to get those little mini post-its. That's what I just realized. I could just be putting a post-it on here and saying whose it is and making my life a lot easier. All right. Thank you, Patsy. $30, Patsy. We'll just call it I'm going to call it, nobody get mad at me if I'm saying something wrong. I'm going to combine native mandala necklace for Patsy. We'll wrap that baby up nice and careful. I think the thing Oh, what's James doing? I mean, has anyone noticed? James has been not at all harassing me. Seeing what he's doing over there, making sure he's okay. Is he okay? Thank you, Patsy. Thank you. And yay, now Patsy's saying hello, everyone. Patsy's new thing is she pops in out of nowhere and bids. And now she's saying hello. I threw out a high chair once, and my neighbor found it and used it for her next child. We discovered that a few years later. It was great. Yeah. Oh, a few years later. That's funny. I do corporate dumpsters, Bed Bath. I have watched so many. I mean, I've done that too. I've done that too. But I mean, I thought I was alone. I mean, I knew I wasn't alone in it, but now I know how many people do it. And it's so great to not be alone anymore in the scavenging and reselling. I mean, it's great. It's great to meet all of you guys. We all do the same stuff. Because I've always been like the quirky one in my life. Like, oh, there she goes again. That kind of attitude from everyone around me. Now I'm like amongst people who get it. It's such a nice, relaxing feeling. I am no longer alone. None of you are going, well, you might be saying that about other parts of me, but you're not saying it about digging stuff out of the trash about me. There she goes again. You might be saying that about things like, I don't know, my eyebrows, or, you might be saying it about other stuff, but you're not saying it about what we all have in common, actually. It's really awesome. It's really awesome. It's so great. And I know my friends love me and, but I'm the one that does that. You know what I mean? You know, I'm a little bit of the spectacle, or like everyone says they get a kick out of me, but there's nobody else doing it with me. You know what I mean? It's like you guys are doing it with me. That's awesome. It's so great. All right. All right. Oh, Bucky. Let me give this is just part of being here at one of my sales. Steph, you're in a good area for diving. I don't know what you mean by diving, except that I do know my mother used to do metal detecting on the beaches here. I don't know if that's what you're talking about at all. Or you're talking about dumpster diving. I'm in a great area for dumpster diving. People just throw their stuff away. They're just like, they don't even put it on the curb for other people. They're just like, throw it in the trash. To me, that makes no sense. But I want to get a metal detector because my mom used to go on the beaches here and do metal detecting, and there's really not very many people who do it here. Dumpster diving. Okay, yeah. Hi, Jeanette. And thank you, Jeanette. Okay, so speaking of, okay, so how is it going so far with the connection, and how is it working, or is it still blurry? Because I can't tell because my eyes are not good. But so far, I forgot to bring that back up again. I am now on the internet extender booster, whatever that is. I'm clear. Okay. So it worked. It worked. So thank you, Jeanette. Thank you, Jeanette. Yeah, I guess it worked. It was a little challenging to set up. Only because I don't know, it was just a little challenging. I had to reset it. I tried to set it up before I reset it. And then I figured out that I had to reset it. So then I reset it. And then it didn't tell me I was connected. So I said, okay, I guess it doesn't work. And then all of a sudden it worked and it's there and it's working and it seems to be working. So it's awesome. Wait, what just happened? Hey, Jade. There's Jade Doe. All right, next item. Hold on. Ha. All right. Well, let's see. Let's see. I'm going to bring up these guys. These guys need a home. This needs a home. I'm going to bring up some things that need homes. Okay. 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 How about this? How about this? We'll do this. Okay. All right. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I got a handful of stuff. All right. All right. All right. All right. I'm going to have to go get more ice in a minute. But having a fan, discovering my fan has been quite pleasant. All right. Let me see. Whoops. Oh, shoot. I don't want to time anyone out on accident. Yeah, right? Well, I didn't know you were so close, Jeanette. You're so close. Do you actually climb into the dumpster? If I have to, absolutely, I will. Yeah, if I have to. I'm not as sprite or spry or agile as I used to be. Like I actually discovered I used to be able to put my hands like on the top and like jump and lift myself up and climb over. I can't do that anymore. I mean, I have weird physical issues. I broke my arm. Like there's things that now make it a little harder to do some stuff, but that came as a little bit of a shock to me that I can't just like jump up there and get in. But I have like a thing. I don't have a grabber. I need to get a grabber, but I happen to have found a couple weeks ago, like they're still in my car, this huge long stainless steel or steel fork and spoon and knife. They're like probably 4 feet long and or 3 feet, maybe 3 feet long. And I had them in my car. So I was like, ding, ding, ding. So I was using the fork to like fry up the stuff out of the dumpster. It feels good to be able to admit that. I've done it my whole life. But you guys understand. It's really nice to have people who understand. Just use a grabber. I need to get some kind of like grabber. And then I see people that wear gloves and all that. I've never done that. I have hand sanitizer in my car that I use after, but yeah, so my car is filled up with somebody's stuff right now that they just threw it all away. What I dream of, this is the dream, is opening up one of the DVDs and there's $1 million inside. Somebody's secret stash. I have a friend, speaking of which, this is like the craziness that happens in general in life, I've noticed. I have a friend. He might be watching right now. I don't know. He's never like popped in and said hi, but he knows this is happening. He is like my richest friend. No, he probably, I have 2 very, very, very successful, very rich friends. that like insanity. I have a famous friend, and then I have this like computer whiz friend that got in when we were like kids, and he started writing programs, right, for like Apple and stuff. And so he's like has all the money in the world that he could ever want. And he lives in San Francisco, and he just recently bought a new house for fun in Sausalito. And in this house, and I think this is okay to say. I mean, he posted it himself. Like he posted it on Facebook. Like I think it's okay. Hi, Leanie. So here's this guy who like wants for nothing. That's the thing. I want this to happen to me. But he bought a house, an extra house, and it had a wine cellar in it. And this guy, I guess the guy had died and he had no family. Like there was nobody else for the stuff to go to. So it's one of those situations where he bought the house and there was still stuff in it. And he went into the wine cellar, and there was like a cabinet, and nobody had tried to move the cabinet before or something. And he went, "Hi, Lindsay," and he went to move the cabinet or do something with the cabinet, and there was like a secret door, and it opened up, and there's just like piles of money inside. And he posted, I'm just like, what the heck? How does this always happen to the people who already have all the money? It was, I'm like, oh my God. This secret little opening, and it opened up, and there's this whole, it's all stuffed with loot. It's just stuffed with like packaged up, tied up money. I'm just like, how does that happen? Yes, he's married. We're not going to get into that topic. We're not going to even go there because he did ask me to marry him at one point. That's kind of, he's really like one of my best, really, I can't even, yeah, I love him too much to marry him, basically. All right. So anyway, but that happens, right? Jiminy Christmas. Right. Sammy, right? It's like, it's so weird. It happened. Like, so I'm thinking, this is going back to what I'm talking about, in those DVDs that are in my car, maybe somebody's secret stash is inside those DVDs. I better get them out of my car if that's the case. Gabby, are you kidding me? That means, so what I need to do though, it's so funny because last time I even thought about it, I was like, I should probably film this because I never in a million, like I never knew people film this stuff. It's like, here I am in that moment. I'm doing it. I'm finding the stuff. I'm not filming it. Like people film the stuff. I've never done that. I was like, I should be doing that right now. But I get too into the zone. That's why I don't film while I'm thrifting, because I'm like in the zone. Hi, Christy. Yes. It's like I've tried. I've done it a couple times. I've tried a couple times to film while I'm thrifting, but that's my happy place. That's like my happy place. I cannot film while I'm thrifting. It throws off my happy place. But dumpster diving, yeah, I think maybe I should do it. Certainly I do live right now next to a place like I'm talking about where I go to get my boxes to ship my stuff in. I'm discovering people throw a lot of stuff away, and maybe it's an opportunity to start filming it. All right. Anyway, yeah, that's the thing. I think you need a GoPro. And I'm not really sure even what a GoPro is, but I think it makes it easier. Does it like hang on your neck or something? I don't know. Somehow your hands free and filming. Is that what a GoPro is? So yeah, probably need a GoPro to actually do it. Okay, I'm gonna do my next item. Here we go. What time is it? Oh, we're good. All right. All right. I'm gonna sell this little item. You can attach it to your head. Oh, or tape your phone to your head. Okay, Gabby. I'll just tape my phone to my head. I guess I could put a headband around my phone. I don't know. Anyway, it's something to think about for sure. This is going to be, whoops, what have I done? Start. $10. Yeah, I've seen them, and I don't know where they live exactly. Steve and Steph. I have watched them. I know that they're. I suspect where they are. I have an idea of where they might be, but I know that they keep it kind of. They keep it close to the chest where they are. Like they wouldn't tell me where they are. They've had some bad experiences. I know with people. They've had some weird internet stuff with people, so they don't tell people where they are exactly. But I can kind of tell. I can kind of tell. I got the general sense of where they are, but I'm not going to ask them where they are exactly anymore. A friend like Gabby is worth more than all the. I know, right, Patsy? Okay. I know. I definitely have to go up there this weekend, I think. I think I'm going to take a train. That's what I'll do. Krubby the Beagle. Hi, Krubby the Beagle. All right, $10 start. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I think it's way back here, or it didn't pop in yet. Oh, I already did it. Okay. $10 start. They live near Huntington Beach. Not sure about that. Near in perspective of, yeah, I don't know. Hi, Georgia. I think they're closer to me than that. But I mean, near is perspective for sure. Anyway, okay. I'm not going to say where I think they live because they don't want people to know exactly where they live. But they live very close to here. Okay. So. Can't tell whether to show something. I'll do this. This is probably. What else I got back here? Oh man, I got books. Oh, I forgot about the other piece. Yeah, let's do this other piece of jewelry. Let's get all the jewelry out of the way. This is silver. I already said $10 start, so it's just staying $10 start. It's not vintage. I'm gonna try and see. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think on the back of here. Wait, let me see. Maybe it's not marked. I thought it was marked. Hold on. Let's I got my fancy super cool loop I can use. Let's see if it's marked. I thought it was marked. It looks silver. It's not vintage, but it's pretty. Okay, well, maybe well, it's only $10 start. It'll be a bonus for you if it's actually sterling. I thought it was, but let's see here. See if I can find any marking. I thought there was a marking on the back of one of these. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, I don't know. I can't find a marking in this moment. But it is a extremely, at least it's probably silver plated, because I did have magnets here a minute ago. I don't know where the magnets are. But it's just a sweet, pretty. See how silvery it looks? I don't know. I thought it was silver. Maybe not. It's a bonus if it is. Here is, these are, here, I'll put it back. Let's see if this helps. I don't know if this helps. I love my little wooden necks. These are purple. These are purple. Purple, purple, purple. Oh, margarita's at 10. And it looks, let me see if I can find, I thought I put the magnets handy for myself today, but now I don't see them. I'm willing to bet they're at least silver plated. But these aren't going to, oh, you can almost see. Okay, hold on. Let me see. You can almost see that. Yeah, you can kind of see they're purple stones or purple glass. Something purple inside there. But dark purple. And then it's like one of these kind of guys. Probably go right about there. They're not worth that much what they think someone is going to get rich selling them. What are you guys talking about? Patterns. And they soaked them all and took them out. Oh my God. Well, now there's different ways of making patterns worth more money, I will tell you, with the crafters and all that. You can cut out all the little pictures and sell them that way. Anyway, let me count this down for Margarita because I'm having a hard time showing it. Sir Delight. Oh, Sammy thinks she knows what it is. Okay. Hey, Chrissy's Corner. All right. Oh, when they spray, are you guys talking about when they spray paint them? Here comes Lorraine. Hi, Lorraine. That's heartbreaking. I can't even stand it. I love that Steph and Steve, like, they actually try. They take it home and try and like get the stuff off if they can. And sometimes it just doesn't matter. Like, who cares if there's some spray paint on it? But that's such an awful thing. Margarita was at 13. Lois came in at 12. Lorraine came back at 15. Now Lorraine's at, oh, Lois came in at 16 and Lorraine's at 18. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, what's the reasoning behind that? Breaks my heart. It breaks my heart that people are like, well, we don't want it, but you can't have it. Like, that mentality just breaks my heart. That there's people that feel that way. Well, I don't want it. I'm throwing it in the trash, but you can't have it. I'm going to ruin it. I can't take it. Okay, Margarita's out. Lois is at 21. Like, it really, really, we're talking about the feelings in my body that, I mean, it makes me nauseous to think that there's people that have to do that. It's not going to be mine. I don't want it, but you can't have it. So I'm going to ruin it so that nobody can have it, even though I don't want it. What the heck? Lorraine's at 25. Lorraine, I don't think I have your information, so I'll need you to send me your information, email me ASAP after this, but you are the high bidder at 25. Some of the stores I work at, I have to deal with American greeting cards, and after all the greeting cards we're supposed to destroy it with water and throw away. Isn't that something? What is the thinking behind that? I mean, I always try and play devil's advocate as best as I can, just to try and understand where other people are coming from. Okay, Lois is out. So I'm going to count it down for Lorraine. I'm swooshing my stuff around here. The only thing I can think of that makes any sense is that similar to when a name brand clothing company will then put their things out like at Ross or wherever, and they'll put like a little Sharpie mark through the name tag. Like, we want you to know this isn't a perfect item, so we're not selling it like in our name, right? And maybe when they throw stuff away, they're worried that somebody else is going to go out and take it and say, we're selling it as a Hallmark item, like, which it is, but anyway, going once. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to play devil's advocate here and think why they might do that. But they could donate it. They could slash through the name tag like other companies do and still donate it and let other people like have it instead of, anyway, just makes me so sad. All right. We are sold to Lorraine. So Lorraine, so $25 to Lorraine. And then here's my email address, StephSellsStuffByTheSeashore@gmail.com. The more I lean on here, the more it starts going this way. And send me your real name, your YouTube name, your shipping address, and your PayPal email address. And I will invoice you, and I will send this to you. Let's see, Lorraine Gauthier. Lorraine Gauthier. Why does that remind me of? Remember that song a few years ago? Why does Gauthier? Is that a band? Gauthier, that guy Gauthier, that one that went. Oh shoot. We're calling this. Oh boy. Silver purple necklace. Here, I'm actually gonna put it in a thing right now and put her name on it so that it's. Here we go. I'm gonna put it in here. Hang on. I got an extra little zippy right here. What was that guy's name? It was now you're just somebody that I used to know. You know that song? Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Isn't his name Gauthier? Lorraine would know. I think his name is Gauthier or something like that. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. That was such a good song. Oh, Gautier. Okay, Spirit Junkie fixed it for me. Okay, in my brain. Okay, thank you, Spirit Junkie. Gautier, not Gautier. Sorry, Lorraine. I hope you're not offended. I saw Gautier, and it reminded me of that. Gautier. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. All right. I'm going to take a time out and go get some ice. Here, I'll put a little tune on for you while I'm gone. It'll only take a minute. Can you hear it? I'll be right back. While I'm gone, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. I feel so silly saying that. But guess what? It helps. All right. And I'll be right back. I'm going to fill my cup up with some more ice. Bucky, you want to go out? I can take you out right now if you actually want to go. Come on. Come on. Somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. It's going to be going through my head forever again now. All right. Y'all good? All right. All right. Here we go. Next up, Bucky's outside. He doesn't like going down the stairs by himself because there's a white Persian cat that sits halfway down and doesn't like the dogs going by. All the dogs are scared of her. So he needs me to actually take him out. Home Depot cuts gloves before disposing. Oh my God, you guys, see, this stuff makes me so sad. It makes me so sad. So Home Depot, it's not Home Depot brand. Like I don't understand it. I don't understand it. My daughter was a general manager at Blick Art Supplies. Don't tell me that. Okay. And they donated their stuff to schools. Okay. See, that's the right thing to do. We're such a disposable society. It's so sad. All right. This sounds like 80s porn music. I don't think so. That might, well, maybe. All right. Let's see. Yeah, James is right here. He's laying on the notebook because he knows. He knows I'm going to have to move him. He's laying right here on the notebook. All right, let's see. I'm just checking this stuff out. Yeah, we got compost bins. Yep. All right. Whoops. Whoa. Almost timed somebody out. It's so easy to time people out on your phone. All right. When I hear dumpster diving, it reminds me of a time years ago before recycling. My ex-mother-in-law went to frequent dumpsters for kittens and puppies. Oh, God. Okay, James, you can't be there. You can't be there. You have all your spots that I made for you. Look at all your spots. Look at all your spots up there. Look. He's got 3 places he can go right here. He can go, well, he's got 4. He's got this spot, that spot, that spot, and that spot. But he wants to be on the notebook. All right. Dawn fell asleep. Did Apple fall asleep too? All right. What time is it? We got a little more time. A little more time. I know I'm going slow. All right, James. Okay, next up. I wonder if you put an item of your clothing on the bed, he would sit on it. The whole bed is an item of my clothing. $4,000? Wait, I know what you're talking about, Gabby. I did see that. I didn't know it was 4,000. Holy smokes. That is awful. Are you 4,000? I did see that story. But 4,000? Oh, God. I don't want to be sad. Everything makes me sad. Ugh. Okay, I just poured my lemon juice. I'm just constantly just drinking lemon juice on ice. The ice melts a little. It becomes limeade with no sugar. And I love it. And I feel like I should bottle this and sell it. Just the lime juice or lemon juice. No, lemon juice. This is lemon juice. But I do both. I switch off lemon juice and lime juice. And I just pour it straight over the ice. And then the ice starts to melt. So it gets watered down a little bit. And then it is Apple. Apple thinks Jay went to bed. Christy S says, do it. I would buy it. I know. I mean, I would buy it too. I will say, like at Whole Foods, there are, because you know that lemon and cayenne and maple syrup or whatever you want to put in it. There's that cayenne cleanse kind of beverage, which is so easy to make for yourself. But they sell it in these little bottles that are like this size or smaller, right? And they're like $5 each. And I'm like, oh my God. So now I'm removing the maple syrup or the honey or whatever they put in it to sweeten it up. I'm just going water and lemon, and I could put some cayenne in there. I like that. I could do that. And it's absolutely refreshing and delicious and 0 sugar. No stevia needed. All right. Because once you start, I'm yammering now. I know I'm yammering. But what I've discovered when I stop eating sugar is that even you'd be surprised what things all of a sudden taste sweet. You can taste the sugar, like, for example, in lemons. So this says it has 0 carbs. Let me see. Per serving. There is some sugar in lemons. I mean, I can taste it. You can taste it after you haven't had any sugar for a while. All of a sudden, stuff that you didn't think was sweet becomes sweet. Okay, James, you can stay there for a minute. Let's see. What else should I sell? What do I got here? What do I got? I sold all the jewelry. I got some books. If anyone's interested in some books, Christy, yes, I'm lazy. I would totally buy something pre-made. I guess that's a good example. Iced tea. Iced tea is the easiest thing in the world to make, and yet we buy it packaged and bottled, and I don't know. I don't know. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen because there's all sorts of regulations and things. It's not so easy just to go, I made this thing and I'm going to sell it and you buy it and drink it. Like it's not that easy. All right. Whoops. 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 I guess I'm selling the dragon. The dragon wants to be sold. Dragon got caught on my sleeve. So this is, I will do a $10 start. This little guy, I'm letting him go. He's lived with me for a while now. I actually got him from, I'll just be honest. I got him from Vintage Viking Treasures, Becky, quite a while ago. And I love that everyone has something to say about like the beverages. It's awesome. I don't remember how much I paid for him. I am Year of the Dragon, so I was like, I'll take him. But he is an amazing handmade glass dragon on this wooden base. There is no other indication of who made him or where he's from, but he was at some point in Colorado because I got him from Becky. And if you look close, let me do this behind him so you can see his details or her details or their details. There we go. So glass dragon. See the little guys poking off his eyes, whatever those are called? Still intact. Everything is perfectly still there. The little claws on their little hands. And then attached to this little base, I'm guessing glued. I mean, I think only 1 foot actually is glued down. The other one has some space underneath it. But if anyone would like this glass dragon on this little wooden base, if you don't, it's okay. I don't mind keeping him in my life. Not a big deal. But it's also, there we go, 96 gal is at 10. I'm going to try and keep this up here. He's very cute, right? Let me try and give you a full spin. The eyes, it's incredibly detailed, very well done. Little arms, little tail, little feet, little claws. There's a little white part of its tail. There's a little white chin underneath. Look at that. See that? Whoops. I keep trying to go. I'm trying, StreamYard is backwards. So every time I'm trying to make it better, I'm making it worse. Oh, white stripe down the middle of the belly. Okay, I see. I got to put this down. Lois is at 16. A serpent? I guess maybe. But it's standing up out of the water with some feet. Well, yeah, I don't know. The way I bought it was as a dragon. I was told it was a dragon, but you can take that up with Becky if you want to, if you want to decide that it's something else. I'm sure that she probably would not argue with you about it either. She probably let you just go, yeah, whatever you feel like it is, it is. It's got a little tail there though that makes me I think it's a dragon. It's a skinny dragon, but it is glass. all glass. Nothing wrong with it. Absolutely nothing. And I will pack it. And I will do my best to pack it perfectly. So nothing happens to it. It was in Colorado at one point. Now it's in San Diego, California. Next, it will go to wherever you live. I kind of like that. I like how we buy stuff from each other. We hang on to it for a little bit. We resell it, and it makes its way around the country or around the world, right? All right. So let's go back. Whoops. Shoot. My little setup here is all screwed. Oh my God. Okay, hang on. That's what happens when there's a cat on my lap. I'm trying to function with a cat on my lap. He's gone now. Because it's more important not to disturb him than to actually make my life function in a way that is easier. Okay, let me see. Let me just go back. Lois was at 16, 96 gals at 20. Yeah, that's where we're still there. Okay, so I'm going to count it down for 96 gal. All right. So going once. Wait, did Helen pop in? Is Helen here? Going once. Going twice. Oh, I agree. Semi-free, I think you're right. Nessie left Loch Ness evolved. Last call. And sold. All right, 96 gal, it's yours. All right. $20. 96 gal. And I'm not sure if I have your information or not, but I know I've seen you around a lot. So I trust you. It's all good, but I'm not 100% sure if I have your information already or not. So email me, please, or not. I'll just look it up. I can look it up right now and see. Yeah, there's Helen. Hi, Helen. Helen. Helen shouldn't be awake right now. StephSellsStuffByTheSeashore at gmail.com. The glass dragon. I'm just going to say dragon still. From Becky. Glass dragon from Becky. And actually, I'm going to go put this back where it was because I don't want to just put it here because this would be definitely something that would break easily if James just decided to jump on it. So let me put it back where it was, up on this top shelf. All right. All right. Helen says hi to everybody. Helen says hi to everybody. All right, Steph. Mike has a question. Let me see. Mike, congratulations. Mike. Where's Mike's question? Gabby, I just wanted to let you know. Okay, Mike. Gabby, I just wanted to know. I don't know what Mike asked me. Mike, ask me again. Ask me again. Mike asked me a question. Ask me again. All right, next up. I'm going to do this little this is a little brass hand-painted teapot Yep, it's going to be a $15 start. I'll let you go ahead and look up what these little guys are if you want to. If not, it's okay. But it's a little, this is how big it is. It's a little hand painted, enameled, I guess, teapot, brass in its original metal. It's not marked anywhere except there are people that these are worth a lot of money that if the name is on it, but it was a sticker. So there used to probably be a sticker here. The only thing is it says right here on the thing, it says Matisse, because this is a Matisse painting that was put on here. Here's the inside. It's all enameled inside. And then it's got this little lid. And there it is. I'll give it a spin around. Oops, I didn't do this. See? Still learning. Still doing it. What's Margarita doing with all the balloons? She wants me to look. Okay, let me see. Hang on. Let me see. I'll show you this. I'll try and hold it still if you want to look it up. These guys are quite collectible. Mike, what's in the Barbie case? Okay, is that the question? What's in the Hey, Beth. Beth's here for 15. Okay, I'll show you the Barbie case in a minute. I'll show you what's in the Barbie case. It's not a Barbie, but there are some Barbie clothes in the Barbie case. But this is in immaculate condition. I think somebody bought it and stuck it on a shelf. I mean, what else are you going to do with it? But it never got tossed around or kicked around or anything. It's in really beautiful condition. I don't see like any scratches or anything. Nothing on the bottom, but like I said, the original thing was a sticker down here. And then they did paint Matisse on the handle. Yeah. Matisse did not make this. I'm certainly not trying to say that Matisse made this. But I think it's a replica of a Matisse painting on the little enameled teapot. And I'll give you a quick measurement and then I'll count it down for Beth. Just to let you know how tall it is, in case you can't tell when I stick it up to my face, it is 3 inches tall. That'll give you an idea. It is pretty. It's really sweet. And there's a bunch of them. There's people that collect these. It is made out of brass, and then it's enameled on the brass. And they are a thing. They are a thing. So I'm going to go ahead and count it down for Beth. And it's going once. Going twice. Sings little teapot song. Apple. Last call. And sold. That's it. Sold to Beth. Thank you, Beth. So Beth, whoops. That didn't right. Beth Kemper. 15 little brass enamel teapot. You'd be surprised that I need to write so many details about the items. Sometimes I'm like, what am I talking about? What was that thing? I always think when I'm writing it, I know for sure I'm going to remember what the heck I was talking about. But how does that keep getting way over there? This is where I want to be, right there. All right. Yeah, there's a bunch of people. There's not a bunch. There's a few people who make them. They're very collectible. That's a great deal she just got because it's a thing. It's a thing. So it makes me, but I also made money off of it just now. So don't y'all worry. Let's see. I keep saying I have some books. I feel like I should show some books. Or, oh, wait, let's do this. I forgot. I do have one more piece of jewelry. Now, this is not vintage and this is not real. Okay. Nonetheless, if you, what's it called? Squash blossom. Is that what it's called? Squash blossom. It is I'll just call it a replica squash blossom. I think that's what it's called. Necklace. Hey, Bama! It's late for you, Bama. What you doing up? All right. Good night, Helen. You know I love you. I'll be on with Helen Thursday night. We're doing it on my channel again. But Helen is my sidekick in crime. All right. So it's brand new. It's never worn. I picked it up. I did buy it. And then I was like, what am I doing? But it is, let me undo the lobster claw clasp. I'll show you. Oh, no, let me put the start bid in. It is going to be a $20 start. It is an awesome piece, despite the fact that it's fake. Start $20. I mean, it's only fake because it's not real silver and real turquoise, but it's still, wait till you see, it's an amazing, like, because the squash blossom, I don't know if I'm confusing this with the squishmallows. I now am not knowing what the name is because I'm confusing it with squishmallow. The squash blossom, isn't it squash blossom? Anyone out there know what I'm talking about? Well, here, I'll show you. So if you had a real one of these, it's like hundreds, if not in the $1,000 range, but definitely hundreds of dollars. But this is not one of those. It's like a, here, I got to get up a little bit to show you. I'm sure somebody will. I will do okay, I'll do the Barbie case next. Okay. I'll do the Barbie case next. So this is like a Native American style. I don't know the meaning behind it. I can't tell you right now, but I think it's called squash blossom. But it's something that's highly coveted. Like really, it's an amazing. If you don't know already, and you see something that's this shape with this kind of thing on it, it's worth a lot of money. This is not what that is. Squash blossom. I had it right. Okay, Gabby agrees. Squash blossom. So this is not an actual original squash blossom, but even the like kind of fake ones are pretty cool to have. So this is it. I just put it on. I'll show you the back of it in a minute. So some kind of other kind of not stone, not cold, but it's a cool piece. It's actually still a cool piece. So here's the back. Something to tide you over until you find a real one. Because it's one of those things that if you find one in the wild, a real one, you've hit the jackpot. You've hit the jackpot. But this is just a little Look at that. It's beautiful, still beautiful, still absolutely beautiful. Maybe I'll just wear it right now. Maybe I will just wear it right now. Oh, I gotta take off my Italian, my vintage Mille Fiore beads. But I think it might go with this blouse a little better. Oh, some people popped in. I see Lindsay first at 20. I'm still gonna put it on my body. Lorraine's at 22. Okay, there is a lag. Okay, I'm looking at myself. I'm just putting it on myself on my phone. Wow. Okay, there's a massive lag. All right, so I'm gonna put away my vintage. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so in love with my little Mille Fiore beaded things. Okay, now I'm gonna put this on, but now it's sold. So now I'm like, oh, but let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. All right. Let's see. And there is an extender on it. You got a few inches to spare here. You can fiddle around with it. Wait, is it on? There we go. There's at that point anyway. Wait, let's get it even. So hard in StreamYard to get it even. Wait, it's over here. What? It's caught on there. What? That. There, that's how it should be, I think. Right there. Maybe a little higher. Still, I can't do it in StreamYard. I just can't do it. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Don't move, Steph. Don't move. Don't move. Okay. Okay. Lindsay came in at 24. And then Lorraine came in at 25. I think that's it right there. And then Lindsay's at 26. And Lorraine's at 27. That's what I say. Hi, Scoop. And Lindsay's at 28. It's not a real one, Scoop. It's not, or it would be way more money. This is like a replica. It's like a tide you over till you find a real one. But even the replicas are not that easy to find. I mean, this is still an amazing piece. It is not silver, sterling silver, and it is not true turquoise, but it's still an amazing jewelry piece. If it was a real squash blossom, it would be hundreds, if not, I've seen them for over $1,000, some of them. There's no maker on it. It's not marked. It's just like somebody was like, I'm going to make one, and they made one. But it looks good on me. Hey, sunny Las Vegas. Thanks for popping in. Awesome. Yay. No, it's still gorgeous. I mean, look at it. It's so funny. I find it funny that, well, I don't know. Not funny is not the right word. But you would still impress the heck out of people with this. Is somebody going to go, is that real? Well, they might. They might. They might. But even fake, it's pretty awesome. Oh, some more people popped in. Okay, Lindsay went to 32 and Lorraine went to 35. Oh, right, Kathy. So I was a little hesitant to say thousands. I thought that in my head because I think I've seen it, but I just didn't really want to say that. But yes, Kathy is backing up that thought with some are as high as $5,800. Yeah. This is not worth $5,800, I promise you. However, it is not that common to make even the replicas. And so it's still an amazing piece. And they've done a really good job of it. A really good job of it. All right. Lindsay's at 39. Sunny. What is that song? I love that song. This is the time you give to me, Sunny. Da, 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 da. Sunny's probably tired of hearing that song. Well, the night days are gone and the bright days are here. Da 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 da, so sincere, sunny, one so true. I love you. It's a great song. Sunny. Oh, good. He likes the song. Great song. I didn't offend him. He likes it. Okay, Lindsay's at 41. I can't. I'm having a hard time actually now. It actually looks good on me. But what am I? It looks good. Okay. Lorraine's at 45. I promise it's not real. It's not worth $5,000. But it's a wonderful replica for sure. And look how good it looks. Kelly! The silver part looked like round balls, very heavy with a bracelet. Silver part looked like round balls, very heavy with a bracelet. Not sure what you're saying, Sonny, but yes, Mike, thank you for the sunshine you bring to me. Yes, Mikey's got it. Sunny. Yes. Where's the rest of the song? All right, I'm going to count it down. It looks like Lorraine Gautier. No, Gautier is the high bid. I know. This is always my problem is I have the things and then when I put them on, I'm like, oh, that looks good. Oh, Lindsay came in at 48. It's hard to explain what the chain part looks like on necklace. You mean on this one or on a you're trying to explain the chain part? Well, I can take this off and show you close up. It's a sweet replica. But oh my gosh. I can't get to this. Here it is. Okay, there we go. For those of you who don't know, StreamYard everything's backwards, which is Lindsay's at 50, which is actually correct. But we're so used to looking in a mirror. We're so used to in life looking in a mirror that we're used to everything being backwards. StreamYard flips that and puts it back so that what you're seeing is the real thing. So like this says Steph to me. That's like there's nothing backwards about what I'm seeing. It's the real thing, which is the harder part to navigate, is the real thing. Where's my right? Like we're used to looking in a mirror. So anyway, all right. Yesterday my life was Mikey knows all the words, or he looked it up. Now the bright days are here, and the da 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 da. Sunny, one so true. I love you. That's a great song. All right, I'm going to count it down for Lindsay. Lindsay's at 50. All right, I don't see anybody in. There's no sniping. Lorraine, let me know if you're in or out still. I ask you, please let us know if you're in or out. But I am going to start counting it down for Lindsay. Dark days are gone. It's a great song, right? I'm glad he wasn't bummed. Sometimes there's, what's the one? Oh, shoot. There's another song that sometimes people get mad. I'm going to say going once. But if you pop in, I'm just saying, because you're Lorraine, you gotta let us know if you're in or out. Oh, she's out. She's out. Okay. So going once. And then I still gotta count it down. I might eventually get tough and just say, if I say it's sold, it's sold. Last call. But somebody got upset that I didn't count it down one time. Even though I let everybody tell me if they're in or out, somebody got upset. So, okay, I'll count it down. Sold. But now I'm kind of thinking maybe I won't. Maybe it's my channel. All right, that's yours, Lindsay, for 50. Awesome. It's super worth it. Let me get it off. It's a beautiful piece. Beautiful piece. Now Margie is telling me to look up there again. Okay, hang on. Let me get this off first so I can send it to Lindsay. Let me find the thing. Find the uh-oh, where is it? What are you talking about, Belinda? Oh, did you ask me a question? It's not real. Wait. Oh no. Did I not answer a question, Belinda? I can't even get it off now. Oh, yes, I can. Yes, I can. I found it. I found it. I found it. Don't worry, you guys. Don't worry. I got it. Okay, and it's in this little, I got a little box for it. I'll place it in there very carefully. Belinda, what did you ask me? Because it's not, because the $5,000 one is made out of real turquoise and real sterling silver. Like it's and it's probably marked. And it's not just one. It's not just one. I mean, okay, I guess I don't know. I guess don't freak me out now. It's not. I don't. Okay, I guess. Well, no, because the stones aren't cold. First of all, it's not real turquoise, and it looks very much like silver, but not exactly like sterling silver. It's not, and you can kind of tell that I don't know. I don't know what to say. It's don't freak me out. Don't freak don't freak me out. All right, that goes to Lindsay for 50. Lindsay, Dan, Squash, Blossom, in quotes, necklace. In quotes. Squash Blossom, in quotes, necklace. Don't freak me out. Don't make me doubt myself and think I could have got $5,000 for it. I'm pretty positive it's not. All right. Wait, I want to see what I missed with Belinda. Belinda's saying don't freak out, Steph. Belinda's like, it's worth $1,000, $5,000. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anymore. Let's just move on. It's not. I'm sure it's not. The necklace that she was selling was silver tone, and it's either acrylic or howlite. Oh, Texas Val popped in to help me out. I sell several of them in my posh store. Faux squash blossoms are popular here in Texas. Okay. Thank you, Texas Val. It's not worth $5,000, according to Texas Val. But it's still an amazing piece. And it's, yeah. I have some other knowledge. Julie, I realized the necklace is not real. Okay, awesome. Everyone is on board with it. It's still an amazing piece of jewelry. And people still pay plenty of money for the fake squash blossoms. But, you can't. Who has $5,000 to spend on a necklace? I don't know. Maybe my friend that found it was given freely. Who knows how much money? Oh my God. I'm just like baffled by what happens, the things in life, right? The things in life. Although I'm extremely grateful. I got to stop right there and say, you know what? That's shitty. Oh, I am so grateful. Like, a friend sent me the internet. Like, honestly, I am as blessed as somebody finding a $5,000 squash blossom or finding a bunch of money in a random wine room. Like, things I get, and I honestly, I'm just like that. Now I feel a little bad about saying that, because I, you know, I got a poker coming to me, or a grabber, like, literally. Thank you guys. Now I feel a little. I shouldn't have said that. I'm I'm as lucky as anybody else. I am. I'm as lucky as anybody else. Now I'm gonna cry. Now I'm gonna cry because I'm starting. I don't know how much he found, Gabby. I don't know. He sent a picture. He sent a picture of this piled up cash. Just so crazy. Just so crazy. I have no idea. Even if it was all ones, like, I don't know. It was just so crazy. Uh, I'll ask him. I'll ask him how much it was. But I feel equally as lucky in my own little way, really, with all of everything that's happening here. I can't be more grateful that I'm able to sit here and sell you my stuff. And I know. Thank you, Gabby. It's a weird feeling. Hi, Joyce. Okay, I gotta see. Is my dog right? Let me see if my dog came back up. Let me see if my dog came back up. Oh, that's not my dog. Are you my dog? You can come in. Come on, come say hi to folks. Come on, Hoss. Come here. Come on. Let me show you to folks. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here. Let's introduce you to the folks. This is not my dog, but he comes to visit sometimes, and I'm in love with him. This is Hoss. Hoss. This is little Hoss. He's like, what's going on? What's going on? I love this dog. But no, my dog's not back. Okay. Okay, Hoss. You can stay if you want. You can stay. Where's Bucky? Where's Bucky? Here, go ahead. You can stay. All right. All right. Couple more items. What time is it? Oh, it's midnight. I should say we're winding down. We're winding down. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. That was Haas. He's my other little love of my life. I love him. He comes in here and hangs out with me. But Bucky is probably still outside sniffing around. It's 3 a.m. where you are. It's only midnight here. It's only midnight here. All right. He is a little Benji looking guy. He is. He's super smart. He's like super smart dog. Anyway, I love him. Okay, what should we do next? Or should I just wrap it up? Anybody want to see more stuff? Blocks the clock so Steph can't see. Okay, I'll keep going. I have some, I don't know. I'll do these books. I'll just do the books. Why not? I mean, I have some other stuff. I don't know. Let me see. I don't know. Books are easy because books I can send media rate. I'll do them each. They're pretty, I've shown a couple of them before. They're pretty specific for like what you might be interested in. But they are all pretty special in their own right. So, yeah, I think all of them will be $10 starts. I'm looking at them again. I'm seeing, is there anything that could be less than $10? I mean, even this one. Yeah, I think they're all going to be $10 starts. Look, I got to shut the door. Excuse me. I got to shut the door, even though Bucky's not in here. Hey, James. Where's Bucky? Hoss, you can come in if you want, but I'm going to shut the door. You can come in or stay out. Aw, come on. No? Okay. I'm going to shut it. Usually there's a person right there that's usually not here when I do this. So I got to be a little more quiet, but also he's not going to sleep or anything. Okay, what's Spirit Junkie saying? Oh, Steph. What does that mean? Steph, Barbie case. You guys, okay. Is Mike still here or did he give up on me? I got it. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Barbie case. Is Mike still here? I just wondered what was in it. Oh, he doesn't want it. He just wondered what's in it. Okay. It's going to be a $15 start. We won't do the books. We'll do the Barbie case. The Barbie case is a $15 start. Scoop. I need help. Thank you guys for the help. All right. So I probably don't, I'll measure it just because, I mean, it's big enough for a Barbie. It is 12, a little over 12 and a quarter inches by almost 11 inches. Okay. So, and I'll show you all the pieces of it. So first of all, here it is. Here's the little handle. Here's the little top, right? It is blue and green. And I'll show you the inside in a sec. It has a little, I mean, it's old. It has a little wear there, or at least some of the color came off the corners, right? The World of Barbie doll case. And then show you a little wear on that corner, all the little corners. But then, here, I'll show you the bottom. Let's see if we can get a date on it. Is there a date on it? There it is, 1968, Mattel. Teenage doll. Where it's teenage doll. These colors are fabulous. I love that green and that blue together. Absolutely. And then pop! Her pink dress pops out. All right. So here's the back if you're interested. There's a little, because inside is a shelf thing. I'll show you. So that's come through. Might wipe right off with a wipe. I don't know. I could try right now if you want. I have wipes here. And then here comes the inside. So inside, I'm going to pull the clothes out. It's only two things, only two little pieces of clothing. But here it is. It's got a little thing. Whoop. StreamYard, that way. Little thing for remember the little hangers? You could hang her little clothes on there. A little warped, 1968. I mean, come on now. So there's the inside of the whole thing. And then I'll show you the two pieces of clothing. I'm not sure if these are original Barbie clothing or if somebody made them for somebody's Barbie. I actually got this from Julie. I got this from Julie, and I think these were hers when she was a kid. Day Trip Vintage. Okay. I was like, oh my God, I need that. And then I'm like, do I need that? So, but she said she had these since she was a kid. So there's these little bell-bottom pants, these cute little pants, little pants, little pants. And then there's this little dress. It's like that kind of dress. Same colors, that pretty blue and that pretty green. And then there's the back. So that's what's in there. So that's it. If anyone wants it, it's a $15 start. That's what you get. This little dress, this little pants. From my understanding, it was Julie from Day Trip Vintage, her actual childhood thing. And if anybody wants it, I will sell it. But if nobody wants it, I will keep it. Not a problem. Gabby was born in 65. Late 65? Is that what she said? No, I was born in 1965. It's so funny how many of us are so similar in age. And we all found each other. Because I know my daughter's into this stuff too. She will dumpster dive and she does thrift, but she does have kind of a higher, I don't know. She's got some really fancy vintage clothes. And she will buy and sell off Poshmark. But there it is. I brought it up. Scoop was born in 66. There we go, James. Finally, he's getting in his basket. There he goes. There he goes. Look at him. Look at his face. Where is he? Oh no! Come back. No. He's licking his tail. He cracks me up. Aw, he's awesome. All right, I think I might wind down. Oh no, I was going to do some books. I'll run through these books very quickly, and then I'm going to be done. That's it. I'll run through these books very quickly. And they're all going to be $10 starts. So let me get rid of this. If anybody wants the Barbie thing, it's $15. Okay, so start. I'm just going to say $10 to make it easy. Some are worth more, some are worth 10. Or, I'm going to start. We'll just start with this one. They're all super different. I don't know if I should just do a quick claim on these or not. I don't know. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on them. Let's put it that way. But these are all books I've looked up. This is a good deal for all of them for sure. But they're definitely for the right person. Like not everybody's going to want these books. So, and Mike, you guys can, the tongs, come on. It is Temecula. What's Temecula? Where Steph and Steve are? So they lie and say it's San Diego? I don't know. Is that what you're saying? What's Temecula? I know where Temecula is. I'm going back for a minute. It's Temecula. It's Temecula. Okay, it's Temecula. I don't know. I don't care. That's, yes, where they live is Temecula. Okay. 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 All right. Here we go. The books. $10 start each. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on them. This is a 1970s version of the I Ching. It is a paperback, but like a coated copy paperback. I'll show you. It was originally $3, $3.50. Originally $3.50. The Book of Changes. I actually have some really awesome copies of the I Ching, but this is just a cool 70s version of it. Let me see. I think it's 70s. Let me see. 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 $1963. So this is from 1963. This Dover edition, published in 1963, is unabridged and unaltered. Publication of the first published in 1899, Sacred Books of the East, I Ching, and the text of Confucianism. So this one is 1963. And it's barely been opened. If anyone is into collecting I Chings, the Book of Changes, we can open it up. We can do a reading if you'd like. All you really, if you don't know, you get 3 Chinese coins and you throw them like dice, kind of a thing. See where they land, heads up, heads down, which kind of version it is. You can also just kind of open it up and see where you open it up to. And there's all sorts of life knowledge in here. The most life knowledge you could ever hope for is in the I Ching. So I don't see anyone interested, so I'm going to move on. $10 if you're watching on the replay, or if somebody decides later, you can have this one for $10. Just say I Ching. Next one, still a $10 start. Way off in a different direction. This is the Blue Jackets Manual from 1940. I believe this is the Air Force, what they got when they entered the Air Force in 1940. This is kind of a similar to a Bible cover, kind of. I don't know what that's called. This is 1940. This belonged to Byron Vatsos of New York. And it's in pretty decent condition. Let's see, 1940. Yep, 1940. United States. Wait, what did it say? I think it's Air Force. No, Navy. United States Naval Academy. United States Naval Institute, Annapolis, Maryland. Originally published in 1938, 39. This one is 1940. And then it has, let's see, it's got all this. It tells you all sorts of stuff you're supposed to do if you're in the Navy, basically, if you're at war and you're in the Navy, including not, this is it does have an old book smell. It indeed has an old book smell. Oh my God, Jade's like, I've never been sober in Temecula. That's funny. Temecula is pretty far east. It's pretty far inland. But it's a place. It's a place. It's got fold out things about bullets, like total opposite of the I Ching. But you can have the I Ching for $10, or you can have the 1940 Academy other thing for 10. You could just write Navy if you're watching on the replay. On the replay, what did I just say? If you're watching on the replay, you let me know you want it. $10 I Ching, $10 Navy. This one's way in a whole other direction. This is The Origins of Intelligence in Children by Jean Piaget. If you're a teacher, you know who Jean Piaget is. This is like an original copy, originally $6. Now, when you buy this book, if you're like want to be a teacher and you have to go buy it to study the origins of intelligence in children, it's like $150 for the new version, not even vintage. 1952. This one's 1952, and it does have the protective thing on it, dust jacket. Inside, it looks like this. $10. You can just tell me you want the children's book. It's a pretty cool copy if you're into that kind of stuff. Room to sell on eBay or on Abe Books. Abe Books, if you don't know, Abe Books is like the big place to sell collectible books. You can still make money on that. All right, next up is, this is another kind, well, this is going, these are all in different directions. These are all in different directions. Kind of fun as a series, probably. This is called Message of the Stars. And this is from, I'm going to show you the title page in a sec. But first, this is a local book. Well, London and then Oceanside. London and then Oceanside. And this one's from 1980. First copyrighted in 1973. And this is the 1980 version. And let me show you the title of the book. This is really interesting for doctors and stuff. This is Natal and Medical Astrology. So this is combining medical stuff with astrology. This is actually a pretty collectible, crazy copy of a book that explains to you what your physical, medical conditions will be based on your astrological signs from 1973. And yeah, so that's that. 2 more books, and then I'm going to wrap this up. Let's see. I'll show this one next. This is just really a visually beautiful book. It is, here's the cover. It is Dexchevely, it says. A guy on a horse with his bayonet or whatever is going on there. The Kingston Library. This is the beautiful part I love. I will not get rid of this. I won't get rid of any of these. These are all very interesting books to have in a library on a shelf. But I love this ship with the reflection there on the spine. And this is 1912. This is a 1912 piece. Oh, London, Edinburgh, and Dublin, and New York. Thomas Nelson and Sons. Let's see. Yeah. Somebody gave it to somebody in 1912. Wait, let me. Yeah. Trying to find any more information. It was originally £3.99. I'm not seeing, I don't know. I'm not seeing a date on the inside of the book, but then somebody gave it to somebody in 1912. So there's that. And then the last but not least is another cool collectible room for selling, a field guide to the mammals. Here's the edge. I'll do a chat check in a minute. Inside is all of the, wait, what did we decide these are called? I looked it up here. Oh shoot. See, I've already forgot. They're called field marks. So all of the tracks that all the animals that exist, it's called field marks. A field guide to the mammals, field marks of all the species found north of the Mexican boundary, whatever that means. I guess it means north of the next Mexican boundary. 1964. This book is exactly the same age as I am. Exactly the same age as I am. And it's got some pretty cool, here's the back. It's got a whole bunch of, it does have some color inserts or whatever you call it, of all the different animals, all the different species of animals. Here's a bunch of squirrels. Oh, Gabby wants this one. Okay, Gabby, that's it. It's yours. It's yours. That's Gabby's for 10. And that, I think, is, I'm done. Nobody wanted any of the other books, right? So those will go back on the shelf eventually, when I get up the, I don't know what you'd call it, not energy, Gabby. Field guide to mammals. Eventually I'll post on eBay again. Oh my God. Or Abe. I guess I should probably, the books are worth way more if you look up like Abe books. What's the other one? For actual book collectors. Yeah, I think I'm done. Pretty sure I'm done. Awesome. So let me zone. Oh, okay. You want this one too, Gabby? This is an awesome book. This is awesome. You can have that one too. So Gabby 10. Dick book. It's the Dick book. The Dick Blue book. Dick Blue book. It goes over there. All right. All right. Let's see. All right. Let me just take a look back at the chat real quick because I know I wasn't paying attention for a little bit. So funny, Jade. I've never been sober in Temecula. I've never not been sober in Temecula. I don't even, yeah, I don't know. Temecula is but they don't want, I thought they didn't want people to know where they lived. Maybe that's why they say San Diego and it's actually Temecula. Temecula is not San Diego. All right, let's see. Flying saucer emoji. Let me just, I'm looking. I will go back and read everything again. But so make sure I didn't miss anything. If I missed something and you're bummed I missed it, please throw it in again right now. And otherwise, what's happening next is everyone's talking about smell. Everything has a smell, a very specific smell, for sure. Gabby, are you still watching Harold and Maude? So Thursday I'll be on, I think, with Helen. Last week Helen didn't feel good, so we canceled. But I went on anyway. So I guess I'll go on anyway if she cancels. I still will go on. Well, 30 to 40 minutes is not San Diego. That's not so true. It's not far in the big picture. But as somebody who's from San Diego, Temecula is not San Diego. But I don't blame them. I don't blame them. I'm not giving. Everything's fine. Steph, go Ventura. Okay, we'll talk. Let's talk about it tomorrow, Gabby. I think in that case, I'd be much more willing to drop everything and go up there. It just kind of, I don't know why, it just all of a sudden it was here. And I just went to Disneyland. Like that whole thing set me back. So it means like I'm going to get back again in time. Gabby's telling me to look up again. Steph, go to Ventura. I think that's a good idea, Gabby. I think I'm willing to agree to that. Let's talk tomorrow. I have your number. You have my number. Let's talk tomorrow, and or whenever. And I think I'm willing to do that. I think the thing that was holding me back the most was just thinking about driving up. It's so weird. I used to just drive up in a second. It's not a big deal. It's 3.5 hours away. Like whoop whoop. But for some reason, the older I get, I just don't want to do it. But then when I thought, oh, I can take the train. There's a train station right over there. I could just, and I know it just drops you off right in the middle of Santa Barbara. I mean, I've done it before. So I only thought of that today. Today was the first day it came up. I think Jay brought it up to me. Like, why don't you take the train? Or somebody said take the train. So, hey, goody wah. So I think I'm going to. I mean, I definitely want to see everyone. I'll regret it if I don't. I'll regret it if I don't. We're going to wear jammies and drink a margarita. Okay, Gabby, you sold me. Okay. So I will take a train to Ventura and then get in a car with Gabby. I think that's what she's talking about. But what that means is I probably won't be doing my Friday sale. So, because I think we're all going to be probably popping on and going live at different times. Maybe I can get everyone to like pop on it during my Friday time. Maybe we'll do something like that. But I'm probably not going to be selling anything. We'll play it by ear. But it's possible that Friday night I will not be selling anything. Especially now, it seems like it might be a very large chance. But I'll go ahead and sign on and pop on and make an appearance. And there'll be, for those of you who don't know what we're talking about, there is a California YouTube reseller meetup happening this next weekend. And in Santa Barbara, and a bunch of people got hotel rooms, and we're going to go eat, and we're going to go thrifting, and it's a meetup. So none of us have met each other before, and it's been planned for a really long time, and then all of a sudden it's here. So all of a sudden I started panicking, but Gabby has convinced me. So I'll be waiting, Grace Subaru. Okay, Gabby. I can't say no now. I mean, there's no way I can say no now. All right. So I'm going to say goodnight. Thank you all. You know, I every single time I try and explain, or I try and instill, I try and tell you how grateful I am. I will never not be grateful. Like every single time, I'm baffled that this many people are here and this many people show up and people come and buy my stuff. And now I have friends, and all of it is, I'm just very grateful. So I'm going to leave you with that. And that's it. I'm going to say goodnight now. Was that enough of a wind down? Okay. I'll talk to you tomorrow, Gabby, or we can talk right now if you want. I'm going to sign off. If you feel like calling me, call me, or we can talk tomorrow. But I think I'll go ahead and look up the train schedule and start making arrangements. All right. So I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I will see you next time. Please like and subscribe. All right. Bye, you guys.